Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a sunscreen review, and I'm going to be reviewing the Biossance Squalane plus Zinc Sheer Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30. I'll share with you a demo of what it looks like on my bare skin and under makeup, and of course do a breakdown of the ingredient list. If you want to know more, make sure you stay tuned, but before I do so, if you love all things skincare, make sure you subscribe because that's all we do on this channel. Let's go ahead and get into today's review. This sunscreen comes in two sizes. One is 50 ml or 1.7 fluid ounces, and that retails for $30, or 100 ml or 3.38 fluid ounces, and that retails for $42. So obviously if you purchase the bigger bottle, you are saving a lot of money. I did a little bit of research and I did notice that the sunscreen isn't available in Europe. I could be wrong, but I couldn't find it on any of the major websites such as cultbeauty, even though cultbeauty does sell Biossance, but they don't stock their sunscreen, so I'm guessing it's only available in the US. Of course, as of filming this video, things can change in the future. This sunscreen has no silicones, it is reef-safe, it is suitable for sensitive skin, and they claim it is a lightweight lotion. It is also vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, and comes in recyclable packaging. Let's talk a little bit about ingredients. So as a sunscreen, of course, it has to have an active ingredient, and this sunscreen only has one active ingredient, and that is zinc oxide. So it is 100% mineral sunscreen, and it offers SPF 30. And if you didn't know, zinc oxide is very effective at reflecting UVA and UVB, so it is broad spectrum. It's also got water lily, which helps to cool down and calm skin. It's also got Sugarcane-Derived Squalane. Biossance, the entire line, is known for using squalane in most of their formulations. Squalane is a lightweight oil that's known for having a non-greasy finish on the skin, and it does offer long-lasting moisture. Let's get into the demo. You will be seeing me applying it on my bare skin right now. You can see it does come out like a lightweight lotion, as the packaging claims. It feels quite nice, and it does have a nice slip to it. It was easy to blend it into my skin. I didn't face any grittiness. It also didn't have any fragrance to it. I couldn't smell anything, not even a sunscreen scent. I was also able to apply it around my eyes without any issues. There was no stinging or burning or any discomfort. Right off the bat, I could immediately tell that it is very moisturizing, and it did give me a very shiny finish to my skin. However, I did let it sit for 20 minutes in hopes that the shine would kind of tone down and eventually dry matte, but it actually didn't at all. You can see I touched my face and my face was still feeling quite sticky. It wasn't feeling heavy, but just sticky and very shiny. I proceeded to put on makeup. It did sit quite nicely under makeup. I would say this is one of the better looking mineral sunscreens under makeup. Most mineral sunscreens don't look great under makeup. They kind of look heavy and give you that white polka dotty look. This did give me that, but not in all places I would usually get that look. I was only able to notice this on the tip of my nose, not on my cheeks at all, which was fine. I was able to blend it out with a beauty blender and make that look kind of disappear. I will note though that even though I powdered my skin on top of foundation, I was still able to see that shine through the foundation and the powder. In my opinion, this is a very shiny sunscreen, so if you have oily skin, this might not be the first choice for you. As the day went on, I didn't notice any of the sunscreen seeping into my eyes and stinging them. Also, I didn't notice it breaking down my makeup. My makeup kind of looked as it always does, except for the oiliness part. I definitely felt that my skin was a little bit too shiny for my liking, and I personally have normal skin, so definitely if you have oily skin, you're gonna be very shiny using this sunscreen. Also, I forgot to mention about the white cast. You would have seen that already on the screen, but on my skin tone, I wasn't able to notice any white cast. It was quite transparent, but bear in mind that on deeper skin tone, you might actually be able to see a little bit a white cast or some traces of a white cast, but under makeup it should look fine. Overall, I am quite pleased with this sunscreen. I do think it is a nice one. It is definitely very hydrating, so I would say this would be a sunscreen that I want to reach for in the winter times rather than summertime. Or maybe if you're somebody with dry skin or very dry skin, you might be able to pull this off anytime during the year, but I personally will only be using it in winter. I saw a lot of people comparing this sunscreen to the Pipette sunscreen. They are owned by the same parent company. I do have a full review of the Pipette one, which I will leave a link to up here. You can definitely check that out. You won't be disappointed. Make sure you check that review first before you make a purchase of this sunscreen. And yes, they are very similar. However, there are some slight differences. I'm actually considering doing a comparison video. Let me know in the comments below if you'd be interested in that. And yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I also have a full playlist of sunscreen reviews. Definitely check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye guys!